Every great discovery begins with a single step, or in my case, a quiet corner and a clear mind. Preparing the tools, gathering the data, and embracing the logic behind every number. It's more than just calculation. It's about understanding the pattern that shape our world. This is my journey on the subject of statistics. Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to Dr. Shanizan Herman bin Muhammad Razi. My name is Muhammad Shafiq bin Hassan. I'm taking this course to fulfill my university requirements, and today I would like to present a reflection on my entire journey through elementary statistics this semester. To be completely honest, Doctor, when I started this course, I was actually quite excited. I have always been someone who loves number and calculation. I thought mathematics was the best subject because it's like a gym session for my brain. It challenges your mind rather than just your memory. However, loving number was not enough. I quickly realized that statistics is a different base compared to the standard mathematics. The journey had significant bump in the road. The biggest challenge I faced, my personal boss fight in this course, was the topic probability. At first glance, coin toss does rule seem simple, but as we move into the deeper concept like conditional probability, Poisson, binomial, normal distribution, I found myself genuinely confused. The institution just wasn't there initially. I realized it could just really on attending lecture. I need to put the extra work in this course. I changed my strategy. I supplemented the lecture note by the watching hours on YouTube tutorial to see different perspectives on same problems. More importantly, I did exercise after exercise until the logic started to click. It was a slow process of turning confusion into clarity. When reflecting on my best memory, I definitely has to be the group assignment. Our topic was a survey on spending habit and financial awareness among UUM students. Gathering the data was interesting, but analyzing it was where the real memory lies. I remember one specific night, or rather one specific morning. It was very late, close to the deadline. My group mates and I was exhausted, trying to make sense of data that just would not tally up. We were essentially surviving on instant noodle, coffee, and pure hope. At 3 a.m., we are delirious, just laughing at the screen because we were so tired. While it was stressful at the moment, looking back, that struggle brought our group closer. And the feeling of relief when the calculation finally worked out was unmatched. That experience of collaborative problem solving under pressure is something I will not forget. Moving on the key takeaways, the most important skill I learned is the statistics allow us to use logic to handle uncertainty. The concept that truly changed how I view the world is conditional probability. How new information changes the likelihood on the event. Let me share a practical example that made this click for me. Imagine, Doctor, that a lecturer announces we will have a test sometimes next week between Monday and Friday. We don't know which day. At the start, of the weekend, probability is distributed. But if Monday pass with no test, the denominator changes. The probability of it happening on Tuesday increases because one no test day has been eliminated. By the time you get to Thursday, if there still has not been a test, you don't need a crystal ball to know the probability of a Friday test is extremely high. This taught me that information is power. The more information you have, the more accurate your probabilistic model becomes. In conclusion, this course was more than just a university requirement for me. It's provided foundational tools for my future career. My ambition is to become an Islamic economic analyst here in Malaysia. This is field we deal with market trades, ensuring fairness and curiosity, avoiding horror or excessive uncertainty in transaction. By mastering statistics, I will be able to analyze economic data rigorously to ensure compliance with the principle of Maqasid Syariah. I want to use the skill I learned in your class to contribute to a fair and more just economic system. Thank you, Dr. Shanizan, for your guidance throughout this semester and for watching my reflection presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.